Melody Mart, circa 1974. Looking back at the costumes, I understand why we didn't notice the masks, which are still all I have to distract you. Mary Legenhauser's practice room reeked of cigarettes, from which she never took more than 3 puffs. By day's end, the ashtray was stuffed with crushed fingers of children who missed sharps and flats. Still, for all the lungs she tarred, no one fretted back then. She filled a pair of hands with chords. The banjo man, 85 years old, couldn't tune his own instrument. He had surrendered to France after World War I, and hearing I was Strasbourg-bound, warned, "The women will pull you into a doorway and rip off your clothes as though they needed them for themselves." Ruth Orachel, I dubbed her Miss Oragel, had gotten rich in her denture years, marrying well-to-do seniors and vacationing them to death. A blind guitar player used to irrigate the restroom. Mom mopped and complained a little, as she would have about a child. Jerry, the organ teacher, was my first glimpse of the gay stereotype, though I didn't know it then. Now I imagine him listening to the radio, to the far-off burgeoning world of liberation, sight-reading my future and restless toes tap-dancing on pedals in the keyboard's shade. The most memorable guitar teacher was Arnie. He had been in Vietnam with my Uncle Chauncey. Chauncey never talked about Nam, so I was not prepared when Arnie recounted shooting village women with babies crouching in their bellies like Viet Cong in ambush. The police told my parents about the extra teaching he was lavishing on a girl student. It was a week before they wired her. Later, my parents talked about how hard it was to pretend ignorance. Later, I pictured the wired girl as a leaf whose venation was electrified to record the unrecordable.
My soul is up for auction, nobody bids, but Marta is waiting with stories of her kids. The soup is boiling over, no one lifts the lid. The father always does the thing that he forbids. Brilliant new career is about to hit the skids. Raoul is waiting to tempt me from my meds. I can read the forecast, I cannot read the grids. Martha's kids are waiting in their little sleds. Ferry man is calling, I have to take a pass. Sky is full of chatter, I have to go to class. Lucy has